What's up, everyone? The Nintendo Switch 2 was just announced, and I've got one burning question. Where are the JRPGs? The Switch has been the ultimate JRPG machine, but let's be real. Some heavy hitters never made it over. So today, we're breaking down 10 JRPGs that need to be on the Switch 2. And hey, if you want these games on the Switch 2 as badly as I do, hit that like button. If we get 1,000 likes, maybe Nintendo will actually listen. Okay, probably not, but it's worth a shot. And while you're here, subscribe for more gaming content. Let's get into it. Kicking things off, we've got Persona 3 Reload. The Switch finally got Persona 5 Royal. But you know what's missing? The game that started it all. Imagine grinding through Tartarus in handheld mode, blasting Persona spells on the go. The Switch 2's rumored hardware could finally run this game without melting into a puddle. Seriously, who wouldn't want to play Persona 3 Reload anywhere, anytime? Next up, the chaotic, hilarious, and absolutely unhinged Like a Dragon series. Infinite Wealth has so many minigames, you could ignore the main story for hours and still have a blast. And let's be real, the Hawaiian setting would look amazing on the Switch 2's rumored OLED screen. If Nintendo pulls this off, we're talking a portable Yakuza experience with turn-based brawls, karaoke, and yes, even grown men in diapers. At number 8, we've got ReFantasio, aka Atlas proving they can do more than Persona. This game has massive worlds, deep lore, and a combat system that deserves way more attention. And let's be honest, who actually has time to sit in front of a TV for 100 hours? A hybrid console like the Switch 2 would be perfect for exploring this insane fantasy world on the go. Seven, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's already heavily rumored that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming to the Switch 2. And if that's true, we win. The original Switch struggled with Final Fantasy ports. But this time, we're talking full-scale open-world exploration, high-speed chocobo races, and Cloud's iconic hair, rendered in even more glorious detail. Square Enix, please don't make this a Cloud version. We're begging you. 6, Scarlet Nexus. This one's for the action RPG fans who love fast combat and brain-bending psychic powers. Scarlet Nexus is all about chaining insane combos while throwing cars at enemies with your mind. Peak anime nonsense. The original Switch could never handle this, but the Switch 2? Oh, it's ready. If this game drops on the system, prepare to be stuck in handheld mode for hours. 5, Visions of Mana. The Mana series is finally making a comeback, and Visions of Mana looks like the glow-up we've been waiting for. Huge open areas, smooth action combat, and a world so colorful it makes real life look depressing. This game screams play me on the go, and if the Switch 2 is as powerful as rumored, it could run beautifully on Nintendo's new hardware. 4, Final Fantasy XVI. Okay, this might be wishful thinking, but hear me out. If Final Fantasy XVI makes it to the Switch 2, that would mean Nintendo is officially in the big leagues. The cinematic cutscenes, fast-paced combat, and massive icon battles would push the Switch 2 to its absolute limit. If this happens, we'll know Nintendo isn't playing around anymore. Granblue Fantasy, Relink, is a visual masterpiece with fast action combat and a story that hits you right in the feels. Imagine taking this adventure with you anywhere, grinding bosses on the bus or exploring gorgeous landscapes in bed at 2 a.m. The Switch 2's hybrid power could make this one of the best portable JRPGs ever. Make it happen, Cygames. Tales of Arise. Arise completely reinvented the Tales series with fast combat, a gripping story, and a cast of characters you actually care about. This game would fit the Switch 2 like a glove. You don't need a PS5 to appreciate those jaw-dropping landscapes or the insane boss fights. Bring this to Switch 2, and we'll all be playing one more battle until sunrise. And finally, at number 1, the game that needs to be on the Switch 2 the most, Nier Replicant. If you've played Nier Automata, you already know what to expect. Deep existential questions, a ridiculously good soundtrack, and combat that feels amazing. The Switch barely handled Automata, but the Switch 2, it could give this masterpiece the treatment it deserves. And that's the list. Which JRPGs do you want on the Switch 2? Drop your picks in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Let's get to 1,000 likes so Nintendo actually listens to us. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.